Hello everybody, it's Caleb from Dress Studios here. I'm here with a video on a new package I just got from Newbeedrone. So if you guys watched my last video, is a review on the Acro V2, which is a tiny whoop that Newbeedrone makes themselves. And I made a video on it and I posted it on their Facebook page and they thought it was really cool, so they offered to send me a whoop right here with unicorn motors in it and some nitro nectars for me to do a review on, which I thought was really awesome. Thank you guys for sending me this whoop. So I will be opening this thing up today. I'll be flying around all week, and then at the end of the week I'll tell you guys kind of my experiences about it, its differences for my whoop with the gold motors, and then I'll also be doing a speed test between this one, which has unicorn motors, my whoop with the gold motors, and the Inductrix FPV with some upgraded insane motors. So we'll be trying all those out and seeing the speed difference between the three down a long hallway. It'll be a time test, and then also tell you guys how this thing flies compared to the gold motors in terms of acro and being able to like do flips and stuff and dives and all that jazz. So I'm really excited to get this thing open, so let's go right into the unboxing. Okay, so here we got the whoop box itself, and as I said before, I want to thank Jameson Malpezzi. He's kind of the marketing and media guy who's in charge of all the stuff for Newbeedrone, and he reached out to me on Facebook, as I was telling you guys about earlier, after I posted my first YouTube video, and offered me to send me this box right here, which contains my new drone and the unicorn motors, which I am really excited for. So thank you very much, and I can't wait to get into this. So let's dive right in and open it up. Crack this baby open. If you're wondering what this painter's tape is here on the top, I just blanked out my address using painter's tape because I'm too lazy to do it in post. There we go. Nice Newbeedrone. Nice Newbeedrone tape here. So as usual, the packaging on the outside was professional. Newbeedrone tape, sealed over logo, some bubble wrap on top. Let's open this boy up. Awesome, so here we got another Acro B travel case. So this will add to my collection. Inside of this, ooh, fully built whoop. So we got some blue cockroach frames here. It's like a turquoise, I guess. 4 nitro nectar batteries. That's pretty awesome. Next inside the package of fun, we got a black cockroach frame here, pink cockroach frame, and oh my lord, we have a lot of Newbeedrone stickers. So I got 3 small clear ones and many other ones. So I am set for life with Newbeedrone stickers, and here's some more small ones I got too. Awesome, I love Newbeedrone stickers. I put them like all over my stuff, my water bottles, drone case, etc. So right here we got this little thing. Not sure what this is actually. Might be a non-Velcro battery strap. Let's see, let's open this up. Actually, this looks like a headband almost, or maybe it is a battery strap. I'm not actually completely sure. If you guys know, please comment down below. And here we have another transmitter strap. Nice. And finally in here, we got one battery strap. So that's a spare for me, so now I have 2. Oh my god, that's a lot of awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Newbeedrone, for sending this. So next thing I'm going to do is this entire week I will be flying this whoop. It has the unicorn motors on it. And I'm just going to fly it around, test it out, and feel the power of the whoop, and I will come back and I'll tell you guys all about it at the end of the week, and then I'll also do some flight tests with the unicorn motors, the gold motors, and the Inductrix FPV. Can't wait to get flying on this thing. I will see you guys in a week. I originally said that I'd be doing a speed test between all 3 whoops, but because it's really hard for me to do that, considering I only have 2 hands and both of them are flying, I decided just to talk to you guys about all 3 whoops and their pros and cons. So I did fly all 3 whoops down the same course, I just didn't do an exact time because as I said before, I can't really do that with my two. However, when I did fly the speed test between all three of them, the difference was huge. As expected, the Unicorn motors were the fastest out of the three, with the Gold motors actually not too far behind in terms of speed going straight forward. However, when I went to the acro test with the three, the Inductrix A really has no acro. There is a option to do it, but it's awful. Let's just say that. I honestly can't even fly it. On the Gold motors, acro is fun, but it doesn't really have enough punch to be doing like flips and stuff and freestyling. But with the Unicorns, oh boy, I could do flips, I could dive buildings. I mean, there's just so much more you can do because the punch is simply a lot better. I could actually go into dives and be able to pull out them without slamming into the ground hard, like I did with my Gold motors several times. Agility-wise, because the filter is on my Unicorn whoop, the handling was definitely a lot better than the Gold whoop, which does not have the filter, but it also has a lot more power, so it's about even. It took me probably 2 or 3 days. I went through probably like 20 or 30 batteries, and then I was back up to my full flying potential. The additional speed took a while to get used to, but was definitely very helpful when flying indoor courses as well as outdoor courses. But really, I think the best way for you guys to see the power and the capabilities of the Unicorn motors is to see it in flight. So I'm just gonna have a bunch of flight footage rolling here. Okay, so here we go, and as you can see here, I'm just flying around on stability mode right now, and it's still very quick. It's very responsive to my fingers, and I can feel the thrust a lot, especially when I'm flying. I can feel how I don't have to keep my my throttle always at like 100%. As you just saw, I can also easily go through trees and stuff with the filter on. It helps a lot with very fine movements. And also, too, diving. So this clip right here, it doesn't exactly show its real diving potential, but it just shows how it can pull out of just straight, solid down dives pretty easily. And as you can see in the upper right hand corner, my battery voltage dips very, very low. And that's one problem with these motors too. The voltage sag is extremely bad. You can get down under 3.0 as I'm doing now if you're doing a lot of diving and high throttle stuff. So I just kind of go down a little on the throttle here to gain back my voltage, and just kind of let it reset so I don't kill my batteries. And as I was saying before, this thing is a lot faster than the Gold motors, and you can feel a lot even on stability mode when you're just going straight forward. The power is there. You can you can zoom really fast. And yet, as I was saying with the Calaman filters, the precision and stuff that you get with the Inductrix and lower kV motors is still there. The rates are adjusted, or it's not right. I'm not even sure what the filter does, honestly, but whatever it does, it makes it very easy to make small movements like I could with the Inductrix and still be able to have the speed of the Unicorn motors here. So all in all, these motors are just amazing. They're just really great. I love them so much. In conclusion, you guys obviously saw that the Unicorn motors are a lot faster and speedier than the Gold motors are. Definitely a lot faster than the Inductrix. Is it worth it for you to buy them as an upgrade from the Gold motors? I would say unless you're doing a lot of freestyle and acro stuff outdoors, I would not do it because there's really not that much increase in just forward speed and indoor flight. But if you are flying outdoors a lot and doing flips and stuff, and you really want to dive and get the feeling of a 5-inch quad on a whoop, then definitely go for the Unicorn motors. One more thing, the flight times on the Unicorn motors are definitely a lot shorter than they are on the Gold and the Inductrix. I get 2 minutes every time with the nitro injectors, and around that same time with the off-brand high voltage batteries as well. This essentially means that you're cutting your flight time almost in half from the flight time of 3 to 4 minutes on the Gold motors or 4 minutes on the Inductrix. For me, this doesn't really matter because I have tons and tons of batteries, but for some of you guys, it might make a difference in whether or not you buy them, so just keep that in mind. With all that being said, I'd still definitely recommend buying these. As I said, if you want to be flying outdoors and doing flips and acro and freestyle type stuff with your whoop. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you press that like button. If you guys want to see more of my stuff, subscribe and check out my channel. We got a lot of cool tech videos on here. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.